What's up, YouTube? Big Daddy J here, and a much different looking Big Daddy J, actually. Yeah, decided to get all my hair whacked off. Getting hotter now. As you can see, my buzz cut up there. A lot different looking than what you're normally accustomed to seeing me looking like, but it's getting hotter now, and it's been a couple of years since I've been cut like this, trimmed up. It's actually been longer than that for the top of my head. I hadn't had a cut like this in a long time. That's beside the point. Actually, I'm here today to just kind of go over real quick my Star Wars movie collection. Just the movies, not anything collectible or anything like that. Just what I have as far as different physical copies of the movies. So yeah, let's get started. First up, I have Star Wars Trilogy. Came out in 1995. This little trilogy box set of the Star Wars original trilogy, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Nice little collection piece, VHS tapes. A little summary of what George Lucas had thought about the franchise and what he had thought it could never have imagined what Star Wars came to be after his first movie came out, after what was the idea in his head. And this is actually its original version. You know, I believe it's the theatrical releases. So it's just kind of souped up with the best sound and picture THX digital mastering. But yeah, so great collector item here. One that I'll never get rid of. So yeah, Star Wars trilogy. I like the Darth Vader on the front, the side. Pretty cool. Next up, I have the 1997 Special Edition Gold. I call it the Gold Box Set. This is where he went in and remastered, added scenes, added some more digital effects. He didn't have the technology at the time, so this when these movies were originally released, so he wanted to go back and put some more effects, add a little more, I guess texture to the movies. A lot of people do not like them. I don't mind them. I'd rather watch the theatrical versions if I had to pick, but I don't mind them. I know a lot of people can't stand the Jabba scene, although the CGI on that scene in The New Hope, Jabba scene is pretty bad. I do like the scene in general. Gives Jabba and Han Solo's relationship a little bit more depth, I think. So it's not bad. I don't mind them at all. Another thing is I like. Won't be getting rid of these either. I love the look of it. Gold. You got Vader. It's the Dark Vader, but he's got that gold gleam on him. The shiny gold kind of on top of his black mask. It's a nice little shine to it. So yeah, the 1997 Gold Special Edition collection trilogy box set. So glad I have that. Next up, two more VHS goodies here. I've got Star Wars New Hope, actually it's called Star Wars, and Empire Strikes Back. I just need Return of the Jedi to complete this little set. Now these are about 80. Look at the year on it. I believe they came out in the mid 80s. 85, 84, somewhere in that area. Doesn't really say on the box. I do know that these are original VHSs. One says, I'm sorry, I can't find the actual year it came out on these. I do know I've looked up the Return of the Jedi, and they're coming in like 1985, 86 era time frame. So I'm thinking these came out around that time, but it doesn't really give me a definite thing here. Actually, hold on. 1992. Okay. Yeah, these are the old. These are, of course, these are original theatrical release copies as well. And I love the artwork, the original artwork on it, poster art. Like I said, I just need the Return of the Jedi to complete this set. So yeah, glad I have those, mainly for the artwork. All right, now we'll get into my Blu-rays. I used to have DVD copies of my Star Wars, but I did give those away a long time ago. But Force Awakens, Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD. This is probably the best one out of the sequel trilogy. I think it is. Say what you will about the trilogy. It's not bad, but it could have been a lot better. And of course, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, panned by a lot of people with that kind of divided the Star Wars fandom. And to me, although it's beautifully shot, it's a beautiful movie, I don't like it. It's near the bottom of my rankings, if not the last, my least favorite one, because of what they did with the story. You just don't do that to Luke Skywalker. I'm sorry what they did in this movie. Yeah. So, but I love the slipcover on this. It's really cool. But yeah, I don't go back and watch this one very much at all. And The Rise of Skywalker, the finale of the sequel trilogy, and technically the finale of the Skywalker saga. This film had a lot going against it, coming off The Last Jedi and what had happened, how the story went with it. There was a lot of damage control and a lot of fan service in this movie to try to at least somewhat fix the sequel trilogy, but the damage had already been done in The Last Jedi, so it was a shame because this is a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Got this cool slipcover on it as well. Almost threw the slipcover away because I'm not a big. As long as the slipcover is really cool and stuff, I'll keep them. But I usually don't keep slipcovers. But this one I like because it's not the same as what's on the case itself. It's got like an X-wing facing the entire Sith Sith fleet. So yeah, I like the slipcover, so I keep it on there. And this is also a 4K copy, so it's pretty cool. But yeah. Rogue One, Blu-ray as well. I thought this was a fantastic movie. It's a great complimentary piece to A New Hope. It goes right into The New Hope. You can watch this one and then pop the original Star Wars in, and it's great. I really like this movie. About the and the story of this movie is actually in the opening crawl of A New Hope, talking about the rebels scored their first victory, which they did, and the group of rebels that stole the secret plans of the Death Star, the original Death Star. And this movie actually goes in depth and explains all that, what was written in the crawl. So great movie. I love this movie. It's highly recommendable. Next one, I got Solo on Blu-ray, and I know it bombed at the box office. A lot of that was due to the backlash of The Last Jedi, and it was only came out 5 months after The Last Jedi, so it had a lot going against it. Plus, it changed directors about 3/4 of the way through the movie. They did a lot more reshoots, and some of the story got rewritten, and so you can kind of tell that on screen a little bit, but nevertheless, it does not take my enjoyment away from this. I actually really enjoy this movie. It's it's kind of an escape from the rest of them to me in a way. It's just one you can just pop on, have a good time with. And it tells the origin, backstory of Han Solo. Got a young Lando in it. It's where Solo and Chewbacca meet each other and become the best of friends. And yeah, I like it. It's a great sci-fi heist / gunfight western type movie. I like it. I'm not going to apologize. I actually really like this movie. So, Solo, recommend that movie as well. And my favorite piece of this collection, got this for Christmas back in 2012, was the Blu-ray Complete Saga edition that came out around that 2010, 2011, I think, I want to say. I got it as a Christmas present, like I said, in 2012. It's got all 6 of the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy. It's got them all in there. It's got a couple of 3 bonus discs, so it really goes in depth of the story, the making of, blooper reel, all that stuff. So highly recommend this set. But now, one of these days, I want to get that set that was released last year. It was the new Complete Saga with all 3 trilogies in it. It's the Skywalker Saga set. It comes in a big case like a Death Star. It looks like a big Death Star. You kind of open it. I've seen a couple of videos on that, and it's pretty expensive, but would love to get my hands on that one day. So yeah, but I do have all the movies, and this right here, if you can't get your hands on that other one, this is a great set to have. I highly recommend it. So yeah, There's my Star Wars collection. I just kind of want to get on here and just show what I did have in terms of physical media when it comes to Star Wars. Just about my favorite franchise there is. Star Trek's right up there with it. I'm a big sci-fi guy. Love my horror, but I love sci-fi too, and they're neck and neck. I almost pick sci-fi over horror sometimes, but like I said, it depends on how I'm feeling, what my mood is at the time. And if I'm watching a horror movie, then that's my favorite, my favorite genre of movies. But same with sci-fi. But yeah, Star Wars is gonna hold a special place in my heart forever. Heck, my year I was born was in 1977, the year the original Star Wars came out. So I've always felt there was a connection there. I can say I'm the same age as Star Wars. But yeah, pan over, just show you guys one more time of what I got. There's the mirror right there. I don't know why. Over here, wife's workstation. So. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and we'll talk about it. All right. This has been Big Daddy J, and everybody out there stay blessed. All right. See you guys on the other side. Big Daddy J out.